Hello guys, welcome to an unfiltered kitchen where we don't filter anything. Yes, I'm making meatballs. I made meatballs from fresh, and you can see my kitchen stove is a mess. Keep watching to see how this all came about. Put some oil in there. Okay, so we got that all in there. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to add some eggs. One egg, because I'm not making too many meatballs. Put one egg in there. I might just add one more egg. I don't feel like that's enough. I put some milk. The meatballs recipe I'm making calls for some milk. I don't have a measuring cup, so I'm using my imagination. And it's always right up there. And I don't have fresh parsley, so I'm using parsley flakes. Using garlic powder. I was gonna use fresh garlic, but since I don't have that, we're using garlic powder. More garlic powder. Gonna use more garlic powder. I don't believe you can ever put too much garlic powder in food. We like garlic in this house, and garlic is good for you. A little bit of salt, not too much. More like half a teaspoon. Some black pepper. Just a little bit.
Pepper.
And we have Maddie in the kitchen with Mommy. And then I'm going to season up my
Pepper.
I want to add a little bit of seasoning because I don't want it to be plain.
What pepper?
I'll put a little bit of oregano for flavoring. And I want to add some of this.
This?
Because I want my meatballs to be nicely seasoned. And of course, not forgetting one of the main ingredients, right, which is this panko. I'm using panko. Seasoned breadcrumbs with cheese, Paprika cheese, pecorino cheese, right? So this is sort of like created for Italian
Mommy, you right.
Italian meatballs or whatever.
You right, pepper.
And I'm also gonna add in some.
Here, Mommy. Mommy, hey, here. Here. Mommy. Here. And I got for you. I got it right for you. You right.
I'm also gonna add in a little bit of cheese to it. Now it's time to mix.
Mommy. Mom, wait.
No, Maddie, don't put that in there. Close it up, please. Not everyone puts everyone makes your meatballs differently. Kind of like rub that in nicely. Everybody has a a way of making your meatballs. Some people put cheese in it. Some people don't put cheese in it. Just a little lazy right now. If I wasn't too lazy, I would have cut up some green peppers, but
Finish.
still gonna have to cut it, but just not for the meatballs, right? And this is the reason why I wore gloves, because I want to make sure that it nicely marinates.
Lollipop, yummy lollipops,
And because I'm
lollipop,
African,
lollipop,
now we're singing
yummy lollipop.
Because I'm African, I'm gonna use seasoning
But that's
cubes,
not
aka
done.
Maggi. Oh, powder.
Mommy, this is done for. This is all for.
I won't be African if I didn't cook with it. So we're gonna put a little bit of it for added
Where did you
flavor.
get a lollipop?
We Africans believe that
Where did Maddie get a lollipop?
no meal is complete unless, you know,
Hey, Winnie, where did Maddie get a lollipop again?
you add that. West
I tried.
African.
I tried.
Before all the Africans come at me,
Can you give me one? Sure. Why?
that it's not complete unless you add
Wait, can you give me a lollipop?
Maggi to it.
Come
Right?
on, you got it.
Maggi in the US is just bouillon. People use cubes or people use the powder. These gloves are just, they're too big for me. So I opted to use the powder. Nicely marinated in there. It just gives it added flavor, guys. Right? Look at it right there. I'm gonna form it into balls. I don't want to make them so big. Like that. Hi guys, welcome to a day of cooking with Winnie. So today I'm going to be making homemade meatballs from scratch. Never made them from scratch before, so this is my first time. And Kevin took out this pork chops and he also cooked some ham hocks, which is just like a pork half or something. It's snowing outside and Kevin believes that on a snowy day we should make ham hocks, so cook with me. Don't typically wear gloves, only wearing it today because of what I'm going to be doing with the meatballs. That's only why I'm wearing it. So I cook for my family, I don't wear gloves, but for the purposes of, you know, wrapping up the meatballs and stuff, rolling it and mixing it. I don't want to do that with my hands. I'm seasoning the pork chops first, and I will let my husband fry it because he wants fried pork chops. So by the time I'm making the meatballs, the pork chops should be already nicely marinated to where he can just come and he can just fry it. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. About 8 pieces of pork chops here. How do you like to season your meat? You like your meat nicely marinated, or you one of those people that Dutch American-ish? You like to just season it with some salt and pepper. I'm African, and so we really like our meats well marinated, well nicely seasoned. Let's set that on the side. We like to have our meat nicely seasoned. I believe that it tastes better that way. And I'm only using a 1 pounder of ground beef. This is just red meat for my Africans in the house. This is just red meat that's been grind up to 1 pounder. I'm making a lot of meatballs. Took this out 2 days ago from the freezer, and I put it in the refrigerator. So yeah, I'm gonna use it up. Set this aside for now. I'll cut up half an onions. This is only one. Keep watching, guys. We're not in the onions cutting stage. Okay, guys, so we have come to the frying stage. I'm not going to bake the meatball. I'm going to fry. You can see I don't have gloves on. The only reason why I had my gloves on in the first place, like I said, was because I was rolling the meatballs, mixing it and so forth. I'm cooking for my family, so there's nothing wrong with me touching the food with my hands. I hope it's enough for everybody because it's the first time. Probably not enough for everybody. So I guess I'm sort of happy that Kevin took the pork chops out. I'm going to also make some Spanish style rice and beans with some fried pork chops to go along with this. Let's see, meatballs are almost done on the cutting board. I feel like the man just wanted a fist today. You know, he knew I was going to make this, and he pulled pork chops out. Should have made them yesterday, but I didn't, so I'm gonna make them today. That's it right there for now. I'll try to flip it over and make them golden brown. Again, they're turning out good. They're looking good so far. While that's cooking, I'm going to wash this and get the rice ready. My rice cooker, there's water ready in my rice cooker. I'm gonna parboil the rice in preparations for the Spanish rice and beans.
Wait! Maddie! You ruined
I have
it!
Violet and Maddie in the kitchen playing.
Maddie, it's my turn. Okay, it's your turn. Yay! Now it's my turn. Your turn.
This is the rice
Throw
in
it.
the rice cooker just to get it parboiled. And then, hold on.
Come on, help me. Okay. That's an apple. Maddie, put them down here.
Onions.
Put some down here. Kiki, my ball. Kiki, my ball.
You're welcome, Maddie.
Thank you, Mommy. Bye.
Bye.
Now,
So this are
no, just no more.
the vegetables.
Orange. No. You get it. Put it in.
For the Spanish rice and beans.
No, it's full. Maddie, hit me with it. Hit me with the ball.
I need to check my meatball. So, my meatballs are so delicious. I just tasted them. It's so good. Really delicious. I like them so much. I don't know if I would want to
Maddie, throw them at me.
be buying frozen meatballs.
I
guess for- Oh, God. Why am I even making board?
Maddie, look, there's more down here. There's more down here.
I guess to save time, I can still buy the store-bought ones. But the fresh meatballs are definitely banging. And it has homemade ones, I should say. It has less preservatives in there. But the meatballs are done. I'm gonna put some pasta sauce in there. And I'm getting these vegetables ready to be fried for the rice and beans. I don't want to make too much rice and beans, just a little bit.
Wait, stay there.
That's why
Stay there. Stay there. I'll do it.
Oh, it's cold.
Okay.
Hey guys. Let's get the vegetables. We're gonna put in the frying pan.
Strawberry.
Come with me. My stove. Bear with me. My stove is somewhere else, and I like to be close to the sink. This is done. It's not overly done. It's just perfect. It's not on anymore. My stove is far from there, so I'm gonna put this tomatoes in there. This vegetables to saute. Right. For those of you wondering if I picked up those tomatoes, those onions that fell on the stove top, yes I did. This is why this is called unfiltered. Filtered anything. I picked it up, put it in a frying pan to fry it because it's gonna kill the germs. This is what it's like when you cook. You don't have a stand, you're recording content, your frying pan is just going around in a circle. You have to hold the camera with one hand as you do it, right? It's really challenging, guys. Really challenging. Alright, my vegetables are done. So now I'm going to add the beans in there because I don't want the beans to be plain. So that way you can marinate with all the spice. This is me about to add the beans. Mind you, I'm using pinto beans that was in a can. I washed it out really good using pinto beans. Rinsed it out because I don't like the can residue. I'm using pinto beans to make it. Just bear with me. My daughter is upstairs doing schoolwork.
She's not doing her schoolwork.
I guess she's not doing schoolwork like Violet said. I'm going to put a little bit of seasoning on there. Garlic powder. You can never have enough garlic powder. And I'm putting some oregano. I love oregano. It just gives my food, you know, this distinct taste and flavor. Right? You might be thinking it looks dry. Don't worry, I will put a little bit of oil to it. And I'm also going to add some bouillon powder, aka Maggi. This is really good for food. We use the chicken flavor at home. It's really good for soups, stews, meat, a whole bunch of stuff, right? In Africa, they call it Maggi. It's a Mexican spice. If you're wondering where that flavoring comes from Mexican food, majority of it is from that spice right there. It just gives it an added flavor. And I will put a little bit more oil. Like this. Okay guys, so now we are ready to do all the mixture. Okay, we are ready. So this is the rice that's been parboiled. It's not fully cooked, but it's almost done. I use white rice this time. Most often I always just use parboiled rice, but I'm gonna use white rice, right? Alright, this is the beans that's seasoned. And mix the beans in there.
Let me help you go that way.
Add some corn. And I rinsed that out already, even though it's coming out of the can. It's well rinsed out.
It's not working. Daddy, can you stand up?
I didn't want to make so much, but I guess I did. Just wanted to make this a little thin, but seems like I ended up
Let me go look. You don't hurt your finger, okay?
cooking a big pan of it.
Wait. The ball's up here? So I can sit. Ha! Hey, the milk! Hey, let's go! So we need a
This is
bowl?
the ham hock.
You need a shape.
That's a ham hock my husband bought. I'm going to cut it up into little pieces and mix it in the rice. So this is the ham hock that's been sliced up without the fat, because my husband doesn't care for the fat. And I'm also going to be using the broth from the ham hock to spice it up. But before I do, put a little bit more Maggi, not so much. And I'm going to put some sazon.
Do you want pizza? Yeah, I want pizza. Okay.
Put some sazon in there.
Maddie, can I have a spoon?
So pass the sazon.
Where's the red spoon? I want that spoon. I want pink. Okay.
And if never put salt when I was boiling it. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt. And a little bit of seasoning. So now we are ready to use the broth that was from the ham hock, just coming from the crock pot for added flavor. Mix it up. Okay. Now it's ready to go in the oven. That looks like a little bit of oil in it. Okay. I'm gonna put it in the oven and bake it for about 20 minutes so the rice can finish cooking and then the meal will be done. That's the side dish that's gonna go with the pork chops. Guys, this is my meatballs and the sauce. Since this is unfiltered, I'm not gonna clean everything and show you guys what happens, right? This is what happens when you fry tomatoes. Okay? This is unfiltered. When I watch all these food content creators, like everywhere it's spotless, and then I ask myself, how do they do it, right? Well, I guess their content's not, you know, they probably clean it up. Chances are they do clean it up before they do that, before they show you guys. But I'm showing you, this is unfiltered. It's not filtered. My meatballs are done. I'm going to turn it off, but I'll add some cheese to it. And I'm about to fry the pork chops because the husband heard I want him to do it, and so he went back to sleep. So yeah, frying the pork chops. And that's going to be eaten with the rice and beans that's in the oven. And the meatballs are just going to be there for whoever wants to eat meatballs with, if I can fit 6 in there, I'm going to fit 6 in there. But that's it. Hello guys, so we've come to the end of this video. Look at it. This is what we had for dinner on this beautiful Monday. Video will be reaching you after Monday, but it's okay. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. And what did you eat for Monday, by the way? Please drop it in the comment section. I would like to know what you had for dinner on Monday. Thank you so much and have a blessed day. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye.